What's up, Scorpio? Welcome to your weekly reading. I hope that you're doing well. Thank you so much for being with me here today. I really appreciate you. If this reading helps or resonates in any way, let me know by leaving a like, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, all the information is listed in the description box down below. And if you want, you can find me over on my Instagram and TikTok at Weatherstone Tarot. All right. So Scorpio, let's get right into this reading and see what messages need to come through for you for the week ahead. Get some insight as to what's happening for you. Ooh, starting off strong, we have the Sun. We have the Six of Swords. I love it. I love it. Messages for Scorpio for the week ahead. Show me clearly what's going on for my Scorpios. We got the Five of Wands. Messages for Scorpio for the week ahead. Ace of Pentacles. Oh, interesting. Three of Pentacles, Judgment, and Six of Cups. Oh, wow. We have a lot going on here. We have two sixes. We got some, wow, hold on. We got some new stuff. We have some past stuff. We have lots of things being illuminated for you, Scorpio. So first of all, we have the Sun out here. This week ahead, you're feeling optimistic. You're feeling really positive. You're feeling really well, especially the fact that we have the eclipse happening in Taurus. Despite all of that, you're hanging in, Scorpio, and you're like, yeah, this is my vibe. This is my shit. This is what I was born for, you know? Illuminating, like, there's so much being illuminated around you, within you. You are feeling like this eclipse is like lighting you up. That's amazing. But you know what? I love that for you, Scorpio. I love that for you. You're just thriving in this eclipse energy. You're like, bring on the change. Bring on the change, the clarity, the truth, and nothing but the truth, okay? You're moving forwards to a lot of good stuff here. Six of Swords and the Sun. You're moving towards a lot of fun times. You're moving towards having a lot of enjoyment, having a lot of just being in flow with where you're supposed to be and not really doubting it or not really like questioning yourself or questioning your path. Like, this is just pure certainty and pure confidence and not feeding into negative thoughts or any doubts that you had or people's opinions or like none of that. Like, it seems like you're really just like standing strong. And I also feel here with the Five of Wands to the Sun, it's like you could be standing out from the crowd or like you're beating competition. You're beating some sort of competition because Five of Wands can represent like a competitive energy, and it feels like you are standing out from the crowd or you're standing out from the rest of the crowd. And this can be in regards to work, your money, your finances, some sort of income, okay? And I feel like there's a lot of support around you. And I think that's what we were saying in your last reading, which I didn't do that long ago, Scorpio. This is just your weekly reading for November. In November, I don't even know what second week of November. But yeah, so I believe, again, we have more of this energy of you really rising up and also gaining a lot of attention and even people fighting for your attention. I feel like you might be really busy. There might be lots of people that are blowing up your phone. You might be making lots of plans with friends, family members, partners. You know, you're planning a lot, planning ahead, and you just got a lot on your plate, man. You have a lot on your plate. You even have things from your past being brought up, right? Probably tying into that eclipse energy, illuminating some things from your past. You might be looking back at past friendships or past friendships being brought up or being brought to your awareness or things like that you went through here. Judgment. I look back with compassion for myself. So it's like there's something that you're revisiting this week. This week ahead, there's some sort of like memory or relationship that is being brought up here. We'll take a look into that. We're going to be clarifying some of these cards, okay? Looking back at from your past and like growing from it, of course, seeing how much you've changed, seeing how much you've learned a lot as a person, even the last year, the last 6 months. If there was any like conflict or if there's any like beef that you might have with someone, I feel like this is being resolved. Like if you have any like tension between you and another person, maybe if you had like a fallout with someone here, 6 of Cups, I feel some of you have the opportunity to like clear the air or squash some like bad vibes or bad tension that you might be having with someone. I feel like there's an opportunity for forgiveness, for healing, and just moving forwards if that's what you want. Just like searching for peace, bringing peace to situations. Let's see, is there anything else? Moving away from conflict, that's the thing. 6 of Swords with the 5 of Wands, moving away from conflict, moving away from fighting, moving away from drama, arguing. Yeah, let's see. Some of you could actually be moving, 3 of Pentacles and the 6 of Swords, like actually like physically moving or traveling. Or maybe that's something that's coming up, a conversation that's being had. Some of you are thinking about traveling. That's exciting. Safe travels to you. Let's see, is there anything else here? No, but, oh yeah, I say no, and then I'm like, oh, but this, and that. Judgment and the 3 of Pentacles, this is like you learning your lessons, and also being able to help others, like teaching others with your experience and what you've learned and your wisdom that you've gained, sharing that with others, right? With the 3 of Pentacles, that's the energy of sharing and collaborating. So it's like people that you were hanging around or that are part of like your daily routine, or like, you know, people that are closest to you. I feel like you are guiding them or helping them, and vice versa, they're helping you and guiding you, and like you, there's just like this energy of like exchanging and sharing your wisdom and sharing your knowledge, and also like talking about like past memories, maybe talking about like you know, just like getting to know people on deeper levels, like opening up about your past, like not necessarily like, okay, the past is coming back. I mean, it could be, and we'll see when we clarify, but I also feel like you and like friends or you and people that you're close to, you guys are like opening up and talking about your past and past experiences and what you've learned from it, and just like sharing that kind of, it's like sharing that intimate part of yourself, that part that like not many people get to access. So that's pretty cool. All right, let's do some clarifying. Let's get some details. Let's see what else is happening. Tell me about the sun. So what is the sun bringing to Scorpio? Like, what's being illuminated here? What is Scorpio looking forward to? Is this good news that's coming in? Like, tell me about the sun for Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the week ahead. Show me clearly. Tell me about the sun for Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in November 2022, the week ahead, more specifically. Tell me about the sun for Scorpio. 10 of Cups. A happy home, happy life, happy wife. 7 of Cups. Tell me about the sun for Cancer. Queen of Wands. 8 of Swords. And 10 of Swords. Okay, so there's a couple things going on here. We have the Empress, Page of Swords, and Page of Cups at the bottom. Like I said, I do feel for some of you there are opportunities for you to like clear the air with some people that maybe you aren't on the best of terms with, or maybe people you had endings with or experienced lots of painful things with. I feel like there could be conversations or even apologies for some of you. There might be some incoming apologies around this time. Would not surprise me. There is some restlessness from you though. There definitely is, although there's lots of good things going on. There's a lot on your plate and you're trying to figure out what you should be putting your focus in, and it's almost, I'm kind of getting procrastination from this. Like, you have so much to do, so much you have to get done, and so much you want to do, and it's just like you got so many things on your plate you don't even know where to begin, and so you procrastinate, and then next thing you know, you didn't do anything, or you didn't do what, the whole, you get what I'm saying, right? You have so much on your plate, you don't even know where to begin, so then you just don't do any of it. And then you just feel trapped and you feel stuck and you're like, shit, oh my God, why did I do that? It's just like a cycle that you might find yourself in. So that's something to be aware of. Some So try your best not to procrastinate. Lower down your options. Just take one thing on at a time. Yeah, I've kind of picking up on the vibe from you, Scorpio, where you might have like the tendency to like take on way too much or say yes to so many people, right? 10 of Cups, you might be dealing with family, friends, again, close relationships. And it's just like you keep saying yes to everybody. And next thing you know, you're like, oh my God, how am I going to fit this into my schedule? What am I going to do? I'll have to balance it all. I can't. Or I shut down, right? Because you got a lot on your plate. But it's all good. You'll figure it out. You just got to get organized. Underneath those cards at the bottom, the Pages and the Empress, we have the Knight of Pentacles. So just get organized. Put maybe a little bit more structure, a little bit more focus on that into your routine. All right, let's take a look into this Five of Wands for Scorpio. Try the Five of Wands for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the week ahead. What's this Five of Wands about for Scorpio? Five of Wands for Scorpio for the week ahead. Four of Pentacles. Kind of getting an energy of you holding on to a grudge, Scorpio. Just be mindful of that. But you do you. It's your own life. I ain't telling you what to do. Talk the Five of Wands for Scorpio with the Nine of Wands coming out. And the High Priestess reversed. So something being revealed here. Or is being like brought to your attention. What's going on? Sorry. Five of Wands for Scorpio. The Fool and the Queen of Pentacles. Page of Cups again at the bottom. King of Wands, Ace of Cups, Chariot, and the Sun. And Four of Swords. I would not be surprised. There is someone who wants to reach out to you. There is definitely someone who's thinking about reaching out or shooting a message to you. They're thinking about taking some sort of action towards you. So I feel like that's coming in the next week, especially if this is someone that, like, again, you had maybe like a fallout with, that you're not speaking to at the moment, and you're kind of like, you may have your back turned to them, or you're just like, I'm not going to come to them. If they want to talk, then they have to come to me. So that might be that situation here. You're very determined here with the Nine of Wands. Like, whatever it is that you're setting your mind to, especially when it comes to like new beginnings, you are very focused and you're determined to make it work. And you're in this boss mode where what you want, you will have. Like, if you want more money, you will have more money. If you want more love, you will have more love. If you like, insert blank. If you want more blank, you will have blank. Like, what you wish for will come true, because it's not even a wish. It's like you're actually actively taking the steps to make it happen. You're not just sitting on your ass saying like, why isn't it here? Oh my God, like, it should be here right now. It's like, you're like, no, I'm chasing after it. I'm taking action. I'm going for it. I'm making it happen. Maybe this whole Five of Wands, this like kind of struggle is like the struggle of you staying motivated, or the struggle of you like keeping the discipline or keeping the focus. There might be a lot of distractions around you, and maybe like we got Mars retrograde and you guys are ruled by Mars retrograde in Gemini, so that might be kind of like messing up your momentum a little bit, or maybe you're finding it a bit more challenging to stay focused or driven, like I was saying. So that's something to keep in mind. Okay, so there might be moments this week ahead where you're lacking a bit of motivation. That's where you got to step in with that discipline. Okay, discipline will be your best friend. What was this? Oh, yeah, I completely skipped over. I didn't even realize this. I was like, where did this Ten of Swords come from? This came out with the Sun. So clarity on some sort of ending, by the way. Clarity on an ending that you went through that left you feeling really confused, or like a situation that you thought you weren't able to move on from, or you were stuck on. Something relating to that you're getting clarity on, okay? Maybe that's bringing it up. Let's take in... I can't even speak, Scorpio. Let's take a look into Judgment and the Six of Cups. I feel like that's where this clarity is coming in. Tell me about the Judgment and Six of Cups for Scorpio. Tell me about Judgment. Okay, this deck does not want to be shuffled. Let me try one more time. All right. Judgment and Six of Cups for Scorpio. Six of Cups. Wow, what a surprise. What a surprise. Oh, what do we have here? The Magician. Okay, so this is something that's been on your mind or something that you're focusing on. Focusing on some past stuff. All right, what about it? Judgment reverse. Things you regret. Things you wish didn't happen. Things you wish... Like, oh my god, I'm like, let's clarify Judgment in the Six of Cups. Spirit, tell me, what is this about? And they're like, Judgment in the Six of Cups. It is what it is what you said it is. Looking back at the past. And this is you looking back at it. Putting all your energy and your focus on it. Okay, but why and what's the reason? No, but Judgment came out reversed though. So this is telling me there's some things from your past that you may be regretting or you wish you handled differently, or someone feels that way. If you don't feel that way, Scorpio, there's someone who feels that about you and they regret the way things happened. Let's keep it going. Let's keep pulling some more cards because I'm trying to clarify the clarifiers and we just got the same cards. Like... We got just double confirmation, which, hey, I love that confirmation. Cool. But, yeah, let's take a closer look. Three of Wands. Let me take a closer look at what just happened or what happened a while back. Let's revise. Let's review. Let's zoom in to the details. Like some of you are going through, like, old receipts, old pictures, old text messages. Like, you're reviewing something. Why? Why are you reviewing this? Why? Like, because they ain't telling me why. Hierophant trying to get, like, more information, more knowledge on something, putting, like, the puzzle piece together. Talking about Judgment and the Six of Cups. Why is Scorpio looking back at the past? Ten of Wands. Because there's still some burdens here. They're still feeling burdened by something. All right? You're realizing that it's still affecting you. Even though you walked away, Eight of Cups, even though someone walked away, you still feel some sense of, like, attachment to it, or it still has, it's still important to you in some sort of way. There's something about it that's still, whether you want to admit it or not, because maybe you won't, maybe you're like, no, I will never, ever, ever admit it. How dare you? Just kidding. But, like, you know, deep down, there might be some things that you wish happened differently, or you wish you handled things differently, or you wish you said certain things or didn't say certain things, like things that you still carry to this day that you've never told a single soul, and you probably never will. You'll probably keep it to yourself to your deathbed, Scorpio. Keep it hidden as a little secret of yours, little Mysterious Scorpio, or Mr. Mysterious Scorpio. Like, but deep down, and only you'll know this, but deep down, there's still some things that you gotta release. And so with this full moon in Taurus that's occurring, probably bringing up relationship stuff, since it's Scorpio rising, 7th house, you'll be feeling that in the relationship sector, past relationships, commitments, people you were in contracts with, or even like, karmic contracts, like relationship soul type contract stuff. It doesn't have to be literal contracts, but like people that obviously served a big purpose in your life. This is the energy of like looking back at that, and you're looking back at it because there's still some things from your past that you're carrying with you moving forwards, even just like fears or like things that you're afraid of about new stuff coming in, right? The Ace of Pentacles, you got new things coming in, and you're afraid of like you're not afraid of these new, so for example, it's like if you got love coming in, it's not that you're afraid of love, you're afraid of getting hurt by someone that you love, that someone that, you're afraid of being vulnerable and opening your heart up to someone and then it getting squished and broken apart into a billion pieces, right? You're afraid of the pain. You're not afraid of the actual thing. You're not afraid of opening your heart up. You're afraid of the pain, or you're afraid of the possibility of, endings or losing this thing, or that you're afraid of something, right? Whatever that is, maybe it's that, maybe it's other things, right? And so it's not necessarily like I don't know, whatever. You get what I'm saying, Scorpio. You get the gist. You get the memo is what I'm trying to say. Queen of Cups reverse, and you're like, nah, I'm trying to detach. I'm trying to like shove it under the rug. I'm trying to pretend it's not there. But the full moon said, too bad, bitch. It's being mirrored at you. The Lovers. This is being mirrored at you, whether you want to face it or not, whether you want to admit it or not. With the Queen of Cups reverse, like, you know, you may be not loving this reading, Scorpio. You might be like, nah. What are you talking about? I don't care about the past. It doesn't affect me. I've released it all. I've released all of it. Really? Then why is it triggering you? Why are you getting triggered? Maybe you're not. That's like for like one person. I'm sorry. No, I'm not. I'm in a funny mood, you guys. Anyways, yeah, there's some triggers, there's some things being mirrored back to you, being reflected back to you, and you need to take some time and reflect as to like the feelings that are being mirrored back to you, whether they're good feelings or bad feelings. Just take a look at it. Just observe it. Interesting. Thank you for the illumination. Thank you, full moon in Taurus, for illuminating that, right? Even the Eight of Cups, this card, we got the full moon. So it's just like, yeah, just observe it. Just observe it. Okay. Let's take a look into this Six of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, this new stuff, and then we're going to end the reading, okay, Scorpio? Tell me the Six of Swords, Ace of Pentacles for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the week ahead. Messages for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the week ahead. Regarding the Six of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, what is this new stuff about? Tell me, show me clearly. Ace of Pentacles, Six of Swords for Scorpio. Six of Pentacles, 666. No, don't worry, it's not the devil. 6 is actually a very harmonious number. Six of Swords for Scorpio and the Ace of Pentacles for Scorpio. What's going on here? Hangman. There's more reflective energy. Oh, okay. All right. Death. There you are. And the Four of Cups. Anything else about the Six of Swords, Ace of Pentacles? Anything else? What do we have here? Seven of Swords reversed. Okay. So yeah, this is some more cleanup. More cleaning up is happening here. So that balance can be brought back into your life, basically. To keep it short and sweet, we have your energy, Scorpio, Pisces out here. We got a lot of water and we have some air and a little earth. So in order for the new things to come in, new love, new job, new money, new fill in the blank, right? In order for new things to come in, we have to create the space. And so that's what's happening this week. This full moon, total lunar eclipse in Taurus, 8th of November. I've said this a billion times, I feel, lately. This is the time to clean up. And guys, it's 4:44 p.m. synchronicity, okay? This is the time for you to clean up any past residue. Even if you think that you've dealt with it all, even if you think you've moved on, even if you think there's still some more, there's always we're never fully healed, and I don't think we ever really will. Wow, I just said willy. I don't think we ever really will. I'm getting tongue-tied. Anyways, there's progression here. There's healing. There's more releasing. Even things that you thought that you moved on from. Turns out there's another layer. And then underneath that layer, you think that you're done. Turns out there's even another layer. And another layer. It goes deep. It goes deep, Scorpio. Don't be surprised. You're deep as fuck. And you just keep diving deeper. And when you think you've reached the deepest, it turns out there's a whole other level. A whole other layer. A whole other level for you to just keep diving down. It doesn't end. Where is the bottom? There is no bottom. There is no bottom. Exactly, Scorpio. That's how deep it goes. Like, it's nonstop. It's nonstop. Just like the universe, just nonstop. Just keeps going and going and going and going. And where does it end? It doesn't. It doesn't. Anyways, like I said, you're creating all this space for good things to come in. Right? So that's what you need to know for the week ahead, Scorpio. I think I'm going to leave your reading here. Wow, there's a lot to talk about here, lots of different messages. I hope that this brought you clarity that you needed, that you enjoyed. If you did, let me know in the comments below. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel. If you want to book a private reading with me, the information for that's in the description box down below, and you can find me on my Instagram and TikTok at Jadestone Tarot. Thank you for watching, Scorpio, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye!